Alright, so I have a few things I need to get off my chest before we continue with some Baldur's Gate today. Number one, I'm switching back to this mic that sounds way sexier than my other one, and it just, it works better for what I'm trying to do. Number two, I changed my background. I mainly just did it for my kitty because he kept feeling left out when I had my box around me, so now it's going to be a little more open. I still have my wall right here. Gives me a little more space and like air to breathe, I guess. Number three is I recorded like 3 hours of Baldur's Gate, so what we're going to be doing is kind of playing catch up, so it's going to be a little bit sketchy, and I was trying to do like, some higher quality things, so I don't know how this is going to end up because I'm reacting to it for a second time, but some different things happened this time around. But what happened was I was just recording this screen the whole time because I forgot to click the button to swipe that off. But I set up my other monitor, so we're good now. I've had like 20 recordings like in a row backfire on me and some other things, so we've had a lot of problems recently, but I'm getting through them. All it did was slow down my content a little bit. I'll just say number 4. I might not be doing a series on the front like I wanted to. I love the game, but it's just the way it plays. It would be way better if I live streamed it, and I'm not able to live stream no more with the Wi-Fi I have. The way I play those games, it just makes it really difficult to make content on it because there's not much to react to because it's just grind, 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 grind. A little bit of fun. Grind, 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 a little bit of fun. Just like, that's why I tried to make a series on Rust and I played it for a couple days recording it, and I didn't make a series on it for the same reason. It's just like, those games are easier to make videos on PlayStation, where I can like hit record on like the last 5 minutes if something cool happened, versus on this, it's a little more difficult to make videos on the front, but I love the game. I'm going to be sticking with it. I'm going to be playing it and learning it. So every now and then again, you'll see a video from the front, but I'm going to put that one on hold and focus on Baldur's Gate, maybe occasional Black Ops 3 Zombies map, and I'm going to try to get like Void Train or Scrap Mechanic as well to play. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. It's a little bit kafumbled, but a lot of interesting things happen. We get to talk to Lord Gortash, Will's devil. We get to talk to her again, which there's some really weird stuff that happened with her, and then we get to talk to the assassin again. So it's all like a lot of interesting things happen, and we even get to talk to the elder brain, sort of. So let's get started. All right, we're gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate today. That's right.
You guys like my Dungeons and Dragons sweater? I like it. I think it looks cool. Let me just back up. Make sure I don't run my kitty over. My dress. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. That's right. Don't mind my Pikachu pajamas. Alright? Pikachu right there. Pikachu. That's right.
If I stood up straight, though, you wouldn't have been able to see my jacket because I'm too tall, so I had to be like a hunchback. I had to hunch myself over to stay in camera. You guys are going to see me looking this way quite often because I'm looking at my recording. Oh, this is before I leveled up my characters, too. Let me show you guys. This was before I leveled up my characters. Oh, boy. Let me get my headset on. Boop, boop, boop. Wait. Okay, it's good. So, this is before I leveled up my characters, so I'm going to have to do that again. I gave everyone new outfits, I believe. Oh, it's before I updated their outfits. I updated all their outfits. First, I updated Clara's, right, to this one, and then I gave them all updated ones. Whoops. Okay. You know what? We'll be right back. I'm going to make sure I get everything fixed up so it's at least... Oh, wait. No, it doesn't even matter. Actually, because I'm just going to reload back to my save where I did finish everything when the time comes. Because okay, you know what? Actually, nothing matters. You know what? Because nothing matters right now, we could actually we can just not wear armor this time either. We don't even need armor. We're just going to rock casual outfits this time, only because I already played through this, and at least it'll give me a new aesthetic to see, so I'm not full replaying the game over again.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Make sure my mic's on max. Everything's good. It's unmuted. The screen's on. Everything's good. All right, let's get started. It looks so cool. The reason I like looking over here at my little monitor, I just have to say, is because the colors are different on there. It's a 6-inch monitor. There's a bigger range of colors on my screen, but on that screen, they're deeper colors. Darker, lighter. It's almost like black and white with color, though. It's cool. It's cool, and I like seeing it. It's interesting. What's so special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Baldur's Gate's my home. I don't need permission to enter.
Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
Oh my, I like how I can just straight up attack her. I'm here to protect Gortash, alright? I wonder what Gortash would think if one of his million protectors didn't show up. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I had to roll a perfect 20 for this one last time. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, I finally got critical success. That took way too long.
How many bodyguards does a man need? Get on then. Last door on the right.
I feel like I need to turn up the audio. It doesn't feel that loud.
Special permission.
Oh, I know why it's probably not loud. Hold on. Oh! Too loud. Ah. That makes more sense. Did that...
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
This is different.
Hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended
I didn't see this
temperature.
before.
Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Same thing Damien said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine? Maybe we can figure out how to fix Karlak there.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
That went down kind of sad. I don't need to know anything about Gortash because we're about to figure that out. You know what? I don't see why not wasting one of these.
Time to get going.
That way everyone's not bloody. Are you still bloody? You better not be bloody. Alright, let's go. So once I go in here, something kind of special starts happening. This is where things get real crazy.
We do not
These things
know
look
how
awesome
you
on my
gained
other little
entry,
monitor, though.
but your
'Cause
trespass
there's less
shall not
detail,
be punished.
but it looks cool.
Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
The city will never be yours. Haha. Pleased to meet you. Could we talk face to face? I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? Huh?
Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping
Of
the
course,
peace,
of
but
course.
not entirely
Why not?
suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Last time I was debating on if I wanted to go up here first or go forward because I saw some things across the bridge, like the devil, Will's devil or whatever's over there. But I ended up deciding to come here first, which was a good idea. It's actually a really good idea to come in here first. But there's some rolls I'm going to have to make sure I roll properly. And also, I did a thing where after I, did all the stuff, I attacked him. And there is so many enemies in here that get pissed off if you do every single one of these. Soldiers, military robots. They all go absolutely insane. So it was kind of a good thing.
Kinspeople,
This is such a cool room.
Dorians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her.
It's a little bit weird seeing them wear their night clothes right now. I might have to change it back to armor, but it's definitely different than the first time I played this area. Okay, we might need Gortash alive to save the city. Let's wait until we had a chance to question him. Come on, Karlak. You don't need to flip out and go nuts right now. I only got to roll an 18. If you flip out and go nuts, it's on you. I'm letting you die. I'm sorry, Karlak. I love you, but I can't let... oh my goodness, Karlak, please. Please, Karlak, please. Thank you, Karlak. Thank you. Thank you for seeing reason.
You're asking a lot. But I can wait. For a while, at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old
We could freak out and kill him immediately, but...
can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
She and I could be allies? I didn't realize I could say that last time. I just asked him what were you getting at. And again, I'm going to ask what he's getting at.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
So last time...
No deceit.
Oh,
This alliance could serve
spoke too
us
soon.
well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
So, the thing is, I did insight in past, and it just said he's standing there confidently, blinking at a normal pattern. He doesn't seem like he's lying. I want to check his thoughts. I want to check his thoughts. Oh, you don't have to roll that high to check his thoughts? Wow, okay. I thought he'd be smarter than that, but I guess not. That's an easy one-tap roll. Easy dub.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
Doesn't sound bad to me. I mean, as allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, or Kenthric.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
This feels like there's so many endings and people I could save. Like, I'm thinking about, I could team with this guy, I could have teamed with the devil, I could have teamed with the Githyanki, I could team with the emperor, I can team with the other person that he knows. I think there's even, like, a few other endings with, like, having Gel suicide bomb or even something else probably. It's just like, what I kind of feel like doing is teaming with this guy and then backstabbing him in the end and just teaming with the emperor is kind of what I'm going with. But we'll see what happens. I'll defeat Orin and we shall be allies. You have my oath.
Then let it be writ by the black hand.
Karlach disapproves, but she should be fine for now.
I, Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly
I could, even though I 100% think he's just lying to try to cause turmoil in my team, I could kill every single one of my teammates individually to see if it was true, and then reload back. Rick the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
And begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Where in the 9 hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful
He doesn't want to tell me, though.
Let's leave it at that.
Even though he got it from Mistophany. I've heard enough. Am I free to go? I'm going to say very clever.
More importantly, just.
It's not really just, though.
Be
It's more like venomous snakebite to get leadership.
as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
It's like rigging a vote and then saying that the people voted for me and it was just when you lied about the vote.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call.
Even with him being honest about an allyship, doesn't make him a good guy. It just makes him a friendly person to our team, because he's not currently an enemy yet, but he is on the dark side.
Swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate?
He's evil and an ally. That makes sense. There we go. Our evil ally.
I swear.
This guy could easily just drop his head right there.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same? By word.
Wouldn't that be shocking if Baldur's Gate, like, you get to this point, you say you're gonna team up with him, and this guy just decapitates him right in front of you, and then it turns into that shapeshifter girl? That would be crazy.
Grant ye consent?
I'll just nod.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
So last time after this happened, I attacked him and seen how bad that was a decision to attack. But I'm not going to do that this time.
Any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.